Return to the Camp Nou next campaign. Inigo Martinez and Gerard Martin, Gavi, Pedri and Fermin behind Comesaña, coming in for Alfonso Pendrata and Pape. A fancy flick or kickoff then. They're kicking from left to right in this first half. And the ball immediately to Lamine Yamal.
Regardless of what happens during the match.
Absolutely. They've turned up to out to Lamine Yamal. The press from Barcelona, which we've seen all season, no expect, because Barcelona play with a high line, high intensity, high press. And Ayose signed for €4 million.
Every game since the last 2 months, Phil.
Feels like it. Here is Lamine Yamal, dancing his way past Jeremy Pino.
Barcelona now. Fermin, what a player too. What a season he's had.
From Barca.
But very important player.
Out to Lamine once again. Fermin making the run up ahead of him. Pace.
To see Marc-André ter Stegen back today, even though he played already with Valladolid for...
Pedri to Lamine Yamal. First time from Rafinha, curled in. It's been a pretty decent few days. Here's Lamine Yamal. Pedri, back to Lamine. As we said, 650,000 people turning up, elected with the fans. It's excited them, it's thrilled them that they've played. Teams that they've beaten as well. Here is Lamine Yamal with the shots. Fermin, another shot from Fermin, another block, another corner for Barcelona, who 2017 season, they scored 116 goals that year. This way, because there was a dangerous break on. Real temporarily down to 10 men as Barcelona attack. And the most meters run. Here's Lamine Yamal. There's a load of stats. Also recover possession, but Lamine Yamal
Handsively asked for.
There is Lamine, back to Eric Garcia. Decent looking ball in, and the header just about scrambled over by Luis Junior. It's a fine save and a really good chance for Robert Lewandowski.
Yes, what a chance, very good. Lamine Yamal, always dangerous, but now cutting.
Two superb
and Lamine
saves.
Currently has the... Sorry, Phil.
Go on, Eugenia, tell us.
No, I'm saying that Lamine...
Switching it to Lamine Yamal. Here to Lamine Yamal. You see a pass. Lamine Yamal, is the shot coming? Well, he was quickly closed down. To Lamine, chips it over, looking for Rafinha. Terrific vision. With some hydration in the shade. It's probably not.
I'm going to say that the contrast between the areas, not so much.
Take a little time out. Seem to be speaking to
especially not now.
Now a late challenge. Late on Pau Cubarsí. Patient once it throw in Villareal. Recovered. Here's Lamine Yamal going on the outside, and still Lamine, and still, and he managed to get there when it looked like there was no chance for him. Just about. Lamine wins it back, unleashes the shot, and wins it. Lamine Yamal. No angle for the cross. Here's Lamine Yamal. Floats it towards the back. Parejo wins the header. Now is there a chance here for a counter-attack? Yes, there is. Fermin's pushed a bit wide.
Going for a goal, and then the next 30 seconds, let's wait for this.
Here is Lamine with the shot. And Lamine with the goal. The boy who is not quite yet a man, but he is truly the leader of this Barcelona side. Another Lamine Yamal special, and Barcelona are back in it. We knew exactly what was coming there, Andreu.
We all knew it. Even Eugenia was talking and said, let's see what happens now. And we all knew what was coming. Lamine Yamal, we've seen this before this season so many times. What a great goal. What a great finish again. 17 years old. Unbelievable. What a great goal, great finish. Nothing that Luis Jr. can do to stop this one.
Standing ovation there for the 17-year-old.
We've seen it before, we'll see it again, and I don't think we will tire of seeing a goal of this quality.
Garcia.
Lamine controls. Other players would have just asking a little bit too much of the goal scorer to foul on Parejo. Unable to find Pino. And it's a pretty imprecise bit of play. And then Lamine Yamal with another imprecise pass. I thought he was going to shoot there.
Yeah, we're not used to see that, eh? We're not used to see that. We thought that.
Looking for Lamine Yamal, not finding him. It would be perhaps a more like-for-like substitution. Let's see. Eric. The shot from Fermin. What a hit that is! A magnificent strike from Fermin Lopez. And right on the stroke, taken an early lead through Ayose Perez, but a stunner from Lamine Yamal. And this could have been a save from Luis Jr. But if you... Replacing Pedri. At Martin as well, 2 changes.
And the stadium completely silent.
They started the second half pretty slowly and also conceded.
Yeah, I must say this is pretty much the...
Lamine in towards Rafinha.
Defender, no? You block the cross, you try to block the shot, it's so difficult enough.
Lamine. Well watched by Sergi Cardona. Frenkie de Jong has turned into the player that Barcelona always hoped that he would be. Lamine looking for Rafinha. Rafinha pulling it back. Lamine is arriving.
Hector Ford warming up as well.
Here is Fermin. His energy levels. Lamine with Rafinha right next to him. Well watched by Jeremy Pino, who gets past him. Still Lamine, twisting and turning.
Team coming on.
Though unlikely to be able to continue, is Lamine to Eric Garcia. And to Lamine. Goes on the outside. Well watched. Lamine gets it back. Fired straight at Luis Junior. Plenty of power. Straight at. See this effort from Lamine. He made that look easy, right? A bit further forward.
Dave maybe more ready to compete with.
Now comes Luis.
Playing with so many players playing at a very high level. I think it's good that he came back. I think next year he'll have a full. Then I see probably as the holding position, maybe a little bit more, playing in front of the centre back. But
For it. It finds its way to Lamine Yamal.
Chichi, so strikers they always want to get balls around the box to be able to.
It's all Barcelona here. And towards Rafinha. Beautifully done. Just couldn't get his body around to wrap his foot and get the shot on target. Again, that Lamine.
And we're seeing like very similar game like in the first half, the second half, I think, because Villareal also like in.
Probably Robert Lewandowski will sit Villareal as it stands, securing a place in the Champions League with this point.
Those substitutions, and they're having Paul Victor and Hector for standby.
Comesaña, risky ball, a risky pass back. Luis Junior will make it. And we'll see who Gerard Moreno comes on for Villareal. Here's Lamine Yamal with the shot. You can sense he wants another.
He was able to just bother Comesaña and not allowed him to finish as good as he did in the.
Lamine with the back heel. That really caught my eye in terms of attackers defending. There's Lamine Yamal. The ball in from Lamine Yamal.
The whole stadium chanting hands.
It's been a debut season that has exceeded. Lovely from Lamine. And again, well, he is human. Lamine. Just no space. I thought that was going into the top corner. Not on this occasion.
No, but he has the idea. Doesn't finish well enough, but great action from Villareal.
Here is Lamine Yamal. Fermin calling for it and getting it. We'll see if it's for Fermin. Presumably it is. Here
A
is
shot there, but I think he does even better thing to do that. He's finding Baena
as much as possible. There's Lamine Yamal. Tries to go round Baena.
6 minutes.
Oh, there we go. There is quite a lot of stoppage time in this calendar year. Behind Atletico Madrid and in third place for Hector Ford. What can Lamine Yamal find here? Another shot blocked from Lamine. See if he can find something else. Entertainment, and there's still time for more. Is Lamine. I'm not sure who blocked that. It was between Foyth and Pau Victor. The space through the middle, and Lamine Yamal might get there. Not before Logan Costa. Strong defending. And this should be the last action of the game. And there is the full-time whistle. A famous win for Villareal, confirming their place in the Champions League next season. They've beaten Barcelona by 3-2. Barcelona, already champions, and able to celebrate the title with a victory in front of their home fans in their